A butterfly lands on a flower, and the world seems calm. Sunlight passes through its wings like stained glass. Its movements look weightless. It appears to be one of the most harmless animals on Earth. But that creature is the final stage of a life cycle that involves poisoning, impersonation, internal collapse, and reconstruction from dissolved flesh. A butterfly does not simply grow. It is taken apart, then rebuilt. And before it ever has wings, it begins as something built to consume. When a butterfly egg hatches, the caterpillar that emerges is already equipped with hardened jaws called mandibles. These jaws move sideways, grinding leaf tissue with repetitive, mechanical efficiency. Tiny serrations help slice plant fibers apart. From its first moments, it eats. The caterpillar's digestive system is oversized for its body, designed to process plant matter almost continuously. Food passes quickly through a long gut, extracting nutrients to fuel extreme growth. Its skin cannot stretch fast enough, so it splits. The outer layer cracks along the back, and the caterpillar pulls itself free, leaving behind a hollow version of its former body. A dry, transparent shell, shaped exactly like the creature it just was. This process, molting, happens multiple times. Each time, the body underneath is larger. Each time, the old body is abandoned. But the leaves it eats are not always safe. Many butterfly species deliberately feed on plants filled with defensive chemicals, compounds that evolved to kill insects. Alkaloids attack nervous systems. Cardiac glycosides disrupt heart function. Some plants contain precursors to cyanide. The caterpillar does not detoxify them, it stores them. Toxins accumulate in its tissues, fat reserves, and even its future wing structures. Predators that eat it may vomit violently or experience heart irregularities. Bright colors in butterflies are often warnings, not decoration. Beauty is advertising danger. But toxins are only one defense. Some caterpillars survive by entering societies that should kill them. Species like the Alcon blue butterfly produce chemicals from specialized glands that mimic the scent profile of ant larvae. To ants, smell is identity. The chemical signature convinces them this intruder belongs in the ant nest. Ants pick up the caterpillar and carry it underground into a living city of thousands. There, the caterpillar becomes either a beggar or a predator. Some secrete sugary droplets that ants drink in exchange for care. Others feed directly on ant brood, consuming larvae while the colony continues to protect them. The caterpillar survives by being mistaken for family, and then comes stillness. The caterpillar attaches itself and forms a chrysalis, a rigid outer shell. Inside, something unsettling begins. Hormones trigger enzymes that break apart tissues. Muscles disassemble into individual cells. Digestive structures collapse. Much of the nervous system reorganizes. The caterpillar's body becomes semi-liquid. If the chrysalis were opened mid-metamorphosis, the interior would not resemble a recognizable animal. It would be a thick biological suspension, cellular material floating in fluid, held together only by membranes and developing structures. Imaginal discs, clusters of cells that existed quietly since the caterpillar stage, now grow rapidly. These discs were always there, waiting. They consume the dissolved tissues. They build new organs. Wings form from layered sheets of cells, veins developing like branching rivers. Scales emerge as modified hairs, each one growing from a single cell. Eyes reorganize into compound structures containing thousands of individual lenses. The feeding system changes completely. Chewing jaws are dismantled. In their place forms a long tube that will coil under the head, a proboscis designed to siphon liquid. This is not remodeling, it is biological replacement. The butterfly that emerges shares genetic continuity with the caterpillar, but physically it is constructed from the breakdown of what came before. And adulthood is not peaceful. Butterflies seek minerals from mud, carrion, feces, and decaying bodies. This behavior, called puddling, allows them to extract salts and nutrients missing from nectar. Some species drink tears from reptiles and birds. They land on the faces of animals and use their proboscis to collect fluid. Rarely, certain butterflies pierce mammal skin to drink blood, seeking sodium and proteins vital for reproduction. Even mating has chemical complexity. Males transfer spermatophores containing nutrients and substances that influence female physiology. Some species leave mating plugs to block future mating attempts. Predators never stop learning. Birds test unfamiliar butterflies. If the insect is toxic, the bird may spit it out, but not before crushing wings or tearing scales away. Butterflies often survive these attacks, flying with ragged, asymmetric wings. A single human touch can damage flight performance. Wind, rain, and time wear them down. Most butterflies live only days or weeks as adults. They exist to reproduce before damage, predation, or exhaustion ends their lives. What we see, the drifting flight, the color, the stillness on a flower, is the final moment of a life defined by rapid growth, chemical defense, social infiltration, self-dissolution, and constant risk. The butterfly is not fragile because it is weak. It is fragile because it is temporary. Its beauty is not innocence. It is the surface of a life cycle shaped by survival strategies that are as strange as they are unsettling. The next time one lands nearby, wings glowing in the light, remember that creature was once a machine built to eat. It carried poison in its flesh. It may have survived by deceiving an entire society. It dissolved into living fluid, and it was rebuilt from what remained. Nature did not design butterflies to be symbols. We did. In reality, they are masterpieces of survival, shaped by processes far darker than their wings suggest.